We have done our AQ project on Unpack the cpec, and we have made a little small presentation. So Hanzala here will tell you about Unpack the cpec and what we learned in Unpack the cpec, the whole. So I would like to call Hanzala.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Syed Hanzala Kutub, and today I will be presenting our project, what we have done in our AKU project, Unpack the cpec. We did lots of research on it, and we made a presentation to present what we learned and how we did it. Next slide. Let's understand by simply asking the question, what is cpec? So cpec's full form is China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. It is according to this China-Pakistan Corridor is a framework of regional connectivity. It means that China and Pakistan have a relationship between them, and China can get warm water seaport, and Pakistan will get development in return. It will upgrade Pakistan's required infrastructure. So it will upgrade. It will develop cities like undeveloped provinces like KPK, Balochistan, Sindh, and it will upgrade the Pakistan's infrastructure. Next is it will strengthen its economy. So it will strengthen our economy, and our economy will be more better, and hopefully we will get in the level of the dollar. Then we have the construction of modern transportation network. This is a very big problem in small cities like Karachi or like some some undeveloped cities. So this will help us, like we have seen here in Karachi that metro bus is now becoming a thing, and now circular railway is becoming a thing. So this will be a big change. And numerous energy projects. This will increase the energy projects. Like we visited an energy project a few kilometers far away from Nooriabad, which was Jampir wind power plant, and it was also created by cpec, and lots more are in construction. The basis of cpec is on ports. So let's see what are ports. A port is a landing place for ships and coast on a coast, river or lake. So basically a port is where ships come and export and import their stuff. There are two basic types of ports. There are warm seaport and deep seaport. And their advantages and disadvantages are that warm water seaports don't freeze in winter, while the normal ports freeze in the winter. And but warm seaport is not deep water seaport. The ships would have to park farther away from the coast, and it is a long process. So but deep seaport, if it is not a warm water port, it will froze in the winter. So it, like our Gwadar port, it is warm water port as well, deep seaport. We had a lot of like guest speaker sessions and field trip. So how can we learn cpec? So we had a guest speaker session with Sir Hassan. And then we had another guest speaker session with Miss Rija, who told us about Masters in International Relations. She is expert in like inter-countries politics. So she told us about how every country is looking for their own advantage, not others. Then we visited next day after the lecture. We visited Jampir power plant, which we learned about the merits and demerits, advantages and disadvantages of cpec. And they were not honest with us. Honestly, they were not honest with us, because when we asked them about disadvantages, they just didn't speak enough. and but it was a lot of fun and informative. The advantages of cpec are that provide profit to countries in economy. So it will provide profit to our country's economy, and our, as I mentioned earlier, it will increase, it will strengthen our economy. Next, we have increase in bilateral relation between Pakistan and other countries. So when the export and import happens, Pakistan will have good relationship with other countries, like big countries. Then it provide number of small projects for other energy. Like I mentioned earlier, like Jampir power plant or small power plants are building, so that the we can get electricity more easily. It increases the number of jobs. So when the lots of projects are building, it will increase the number of jobs, and less people will be jobless. It provide a balance of rupee with dollar. So it will how it will strengthen our economy, and it will provide the balance with the dollar. It provide a change to introduce our products to the world. So it will provide a change, and our products, our big products, like it will be made in Pakistan rather than made in China, made in America, and it will be introduced to other countries. Benefit to other countries for trade through safe route. So other countries will have a safe route to trade their stuff. A way to make China-Pakistan friendship is stronger. So the CPEC is a very good way to strengthen the China-Pakistan friendship. The disadvantages of CPEC are that $62 billion our debt is to poor economy of Pakistan. So they were giving $62 billion, and then they didn't give us, because they said that there's corruption and stuff. So uh, some people think that it is a good thing. Some people think that they are developing anything, and they are not giving any money, and they are taking our land. The other disadvantage, it will increase the influence of Chinese market in Pakistan. So it will create Chinese markets, and eventually it will China will take over. Not मतलब अल्लाह ना करे. फिर उसके बाद it can crash the small manufacturing of Pakistan completely. So the small manufacturing companies that are manufacturing the things, not relationship, any relation with China, they will be crashed, because the Chinese products will be more and more popular. It can become a challenge for the Pakistan's national security. So it will Pakistan security will be more like, it will be it has to make the Chinese government so that they don't come in and take over our country. It has increases the Western pressure on Pakistan. So the Western pressure, because of China and America's war, that it will increase the West. So the West will be pressuring Pakistan, so that go with the CPEC, and मतलब China को छोड़ दे बिल्कुल. In future, Pakistan will face sanctions regarding this project, and as it hurts some of the countries and their economy also. So like Pakistan can get, or not hopefully, can get sanctions from America and other big countries. And articles were the end of the project. So when our project ended, we made some articles where Miss Yuja will share the links, so that you can share on it. Shared on it. Thank you.